Yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Welcome back. Hope y'all are doing well. Porto versus Arsenal. Boy, did this game stink. It stunk big time. Nothing. No eminence, no supremacy, no regality from Arsenal. Arsenal showed no signs that they belong in this Champions League with this game. Defensively, I thought they were good. They did demonstrate that they do play in the English Premier League. That's about it. But a lot of just side passing, shifting left and right, and looking beautiful at it. Almost like giving a crash course on how to retain the ball, how to shift the ball around, how to pass the ball, how to circulate the ball, how to move the ball around. That's it. That was it. And Porto, for everything, for everyone that's saying that Arsenal had this was a horrible game, Porto weren't that great either. They were not, they were slightly better than Arsenal. They had like 1, 2 shots, a nice little combination of heel flick and a shot. And then the one that should have gone in, and had that last goal not accounted, I mean, that guy was going to hear from Conceição, from the coach. And you could tell that guy is no teddy bear. He's no marshmallow. I don't know how that didn't go in from Evan Nilsson, hitting the post, and then the rebound right to him again. I get it. Everything happened just too fast, but still, man, you have to be sharp to be able to get to that ball. That second rebound, I should say. I don't know how he kicked that outside. That should have sealed the deal. But besides that, Porto were constantly on the floor. Am I the only one that saw that? They were constantly slipping on the floor. They just could not keep up with Arsenal's strength, with Arsenal's potency. Arsenal were just pushing them down, just bullying them. There were some nutmegs getting past the back line. Like I said, very few. The Evan Nilsson opportunity, but that was it. That was it from Porto. Porto didn't really do much. And towards the end, I mean, if you follow what happened towards the end with the clearance it started with the clearance from Raya. Raya, horrible clearance from Raya, and then Porto get possession of the ball. Porto give it back to Arsenal. Arsenal give it back to Porto, and I think they did that one more exchange of that, and then finally Porto was like, "All right, you don't want the ball." Both of them generously giving the ball to each other, like, "Here you go, no you go, no your turn," and Porto was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll get it." Really good strike from Galeno. I think there were like 3 people in front of Raya's line of vision, but still, really, really, really good strike. And the uproar of the crowd, I mean, you can't beat that. That was sensational. I could watch that over and over again. Like I said, Porto weren't that great. Porto weren't that great. But Arsenal, what happened? That attack, you got to get yourself a Douglas Costa. I'm not even saying like a striker, but you gotta change things up. Martinelli, I don't know what happened to Martinelli. Sometimes he has these amazing runs where he wants to take on anybody. He doesn't care who's in front of him. Today wasn't one of those days. He just didn't feel like doing it. I think he had like 1 or 2 runs, one where they pulled him down, but that was it. He didn't do anything else besides that little run. Like, it was like a short run and they pulled him down. Something just turned off. And then Saka, Christ, dude, stop. Get rid of this guy. I'm gonna say now officially, get rid of this guy. This guy is barely surviving on crumbs. These crumbs that they're making him take penalty kicks. That's how he scores a goal. I didn't see the West Ham game. He scored, I know, a brace, 2 goals. But he's barely surviving with these goals that he scores. I don't care if he's got 15, 16 goals. He does nothing else. He doesn't know how to take on anybody. And you could tell the coach tells him, any coach pretty much tells him when they're going to play against Arsenal, it's just like, hey, he's going to cut back inside and he's going to try to play the 1-2. Or he's going to drive inside and pass the ball and shoot, the little outswinger that he loves to do. That's it. I was even surprised in this game he actually tried to take it down the line and center the ball. He wishes he was Raheem Sterling at his age. Not even close. Like, he doesn't get close to any semblance of a good player that can cause some kind of threat to the opposition. Doesn't have anything like that. Like, I don't want to hate on this guy. I don't want to dump on him, but he is bad for Arsenal. For a team that's in second place, for a team that's Arsenal. I mean, right now, I can't even say it. Like, one of the best teams in the Premier League. Yeah, but it doesn't look like when you have someone like him. Like, get rid of this guy. Bench him. Get somebody else. There's so many. I know you can, like, who's scouting these players? Who are the people that are going out there and scouting? It feels like it's just fans. Like, you grabbed the fan and said, hey, crazy idea, but how about Havertz from Chelsea? How about we bring him over here? Like, listen, just hear me out. Okay, listen, and here's the plan. That's who it seems like who's in charge of scouting these players, recruiting players. Odegaard barely touched the ball, and when he did, just passing it again, just sideways. sideways, constant sideways. So absolutely disappointing when it came to Arsenal's offense. Like there was none. There was none. I get it. They don't have Gabriel Jesus, but still, you got Martinelli, which is a world-class player, I guess. Saka, international, plays for England. Supposedly does something. I don't know what. Like sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Arsenal playing like this, they're not going to get far. Yeah, they're certainly not going to get far. They're going to get the boot early on. You know, probably when they go back to London. They don't belong in this tournament. Arsenal and Champions League, just bad combination. Bad combination written all over it. Porto, lucky towards the end. Really good strike. That was a really, really good strike by Galeno. But they lucked out. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.